We're rolling.
Yes. Oh, I got a subject. Even Gentry told me that yesterday. He's like, dude, you gotta stop crossing your legs.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna tell you something, but I was like, oh, but you're just
Oh, I
comfortable.
just told him, I'm like, it's cold as fuck in our apartment. That's just why.
Yeah, it is cold. I like to keep it very cold in here. Well, not
So, I
me,
mean, it's hot
just
outside, but
yeah.
like, I can't with like.
I mean, I kind of get that because when like it's like super hot outside, you go into like the grocery store or a restaurant and it's
I
freezing in
hate
there.
that shit.
And then
Like,
you're in there for so long that it's like I can't wait to go outside to like feel the warmth.
no, I literally. Someone once asked me like how I would describe like a certain girl I fell in love with, and I was just like, and I was like, you know, like when you're cold and you step out into the sun, that's how they like, because like that feeling is
Uh-huh.
just so like it goes through your whole body.
Yeah.
You're like vitamin D, like I don't
For
know. I
me,
feel like you feel your whole skin just absorb light. I don't know.
that feeling, like how I can describe the way I love Jose, I think it's because it ties into around the time we started dating, but when like it's about to snow. Like you can feel it in the air. It's a little cold
Yeah,
and like you look up at the sky and it's like really like great. And this is like at nighttime, right? Like
right,
it's not completely black, but there's like this like I don't know, like a dark color to the sky and you
right.
can just feel that it's about to snow. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's such like a comforting feeling. Like
Yeah,
that's how it feels to love somebody for me. Like if
that's
I could
nice.
describe the way that I love Jose, like that is how it feels. Like it's just this comforting feeling and I don't know, like everybody talks shit about snow, like oh my god, like because of its inconvenience.
Right.
But like for me, like the snow, the way it falls can be very gentle. And it's this like beautiful thing. Like everything's white and really pretty and it's just I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
And like
Actually, yeah.
during
Weirdly
wintertime,
enough, I get
like
what you're saying.
right, like wintertime, like animals go into hibernation and they're in their comfort and like I don't
Right.
know, like and like that's why people fall in love around that time or like have this urge to because it is like
Cuffing
cuffing
season.
season because it is. That's why it's called that. But
My last
that's
cuffing season was rough.
but that's what I mean though. And I hate that like because it's that season, people like want to like fall in love for that reason. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
but like you could surround yourself with different comfort, like your family, your friends. But that is how I describe my feeling of love. And if I could put it into words and describe it to somebody that hasn't fallen in love before, that is how I would describe it.
That's fair.
And I
Yeah.
get your point too, like for sure. But I think there's just something about that that is so different for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just some like it you I don't know. It's literally that feel like for me it is that feeling of like you've been in the shade or like you're in somewhere cold or something. Mostly like you've been in the shade and and you just kind of like step out into the sunlight and it just like you get that feeling all over your body of like
Hmm.
just pure warmth.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you kind of just like you can even like smell it when you breathe in, like
Hmm.
like it's just it fills you up
Yeah.
with just like I don't know, with like energy and life, like
Yeah.
like that's how I feel when like when I fall in love, it's just like someone's like breathing life into me sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I don't know,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good
Well,
point.
what a cute intro. I'm Ariana,
And I'm
and
Marcus.
this is
Rated
Rated R
R
for
for
Relatives. We
relatives.
are on episode 18. We're
18.
nearing the end of the first season. Last episode we miscounted and said it was the 16th. It was the 17th episode. So,
Right.
um, being the 18th episode and nearing the end of the season, it's I don't know how long our break is gonna be. But we'll talk about that more on our season finale episode.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let's get right into our first segment, relate to this rant.
Yeah. Yeah. Past like couple weeks have just kind of been like mundane for the most part. I don't know. I've been just trying to like mosey along in life. I've been just like trying like newer things for like certain. I think I'm like losing hair or like something. So I'm like,
Aw.
so I'm like trying to do like preventative like stuff to make sure I at least don't lose more. Or, like,
Mm-hmm.
which is like weird because I don't like. I'm not like up here's fine, like for the
Right.
most right, but like it's my hairline that like
Yeah.
I've noticed. I don't know what happened in like the past like year and a half because like I look back at photos and I'm like there was still so where did it come where did it start coming out like
Honestly, as somebody that you might be vitamin deficient in
that
something.
honestly I really think you might be right on that 'cause especially within like I feel like my eating habits especially in the past like year have
Mhm.
gone like have declined so much
Yeah,
like
cuz I've been doing my research with my hair too because I mean it's normal to shed hair, especially for
right
us Latinas, like shedding hair is like we have a lot of it. So, but my thing over the years, my hair has been very thinned out. And
right I
I
feel like
think
I've gotten
it's
like
has a
thinner
lot to do with me wow, I can't speak. Hormonally is one of the factors. I think I'm just very iron deficient and possibly like deficient in other vitamins. I probably don't eat enough protein too. So you really that's why like when sorry, like I hate to talk about eating disorders, but that's why like one of the symptoms of having an eating disorder and why it's so
is
dangerous
hair
is
loss.
hair loss. Yes.
Maybe that's it then, honestly. It
Yeah.
might be like, I'm, like, deficient in some, like, my
Mhm.
I need to go to the doctor, get, like, like,
A
a
blood
protein screener or
or yeah, a
something,
blood
yeah.
panel.
But,
I
yeah,
That's what
blood
I'm
panel.
getting my checkup. I'm getting a blood panel done. So I'm very excited to see what I'm deficient in and what I'm not doing and what needs to be done because I'm tired of feeling like shit all the time.
Right,
I'm
and I
tired of
feel like
it.
a lot of it really is, like, our diets, like,
Oh yeah.
and, like, how or just, like, the daily
Mhm.
habits in general. Like, I don't know, I feel like when I was, like especially in school, like, I'd wake up, I'd make tea before I, like, actually, like, got ready, like, whatever, and, like, at the very least I wouldn't always eat, but at least, like, I'd make some tea, like, whatever, wake myself up, go get ready, like, come back from school, eat something, maybe go to the gym,
Yeah.
like,
You had a
come
routine.
back, and then, of course, eat something before I go to bed, like
You wanna know what I think it is though? Because I've had this conversation since the year began. Because you know when like the new year happens, you wanna make
already in
goals for
fucking
yourself.
June,
Yeah,
like
and we're literally like already halfway through the year, and it's like I felt like I've done nothing.
right.
Like really not besides this. But I feel like I've literally done nothing for myself. Like I've attempted to, I've tried to make healthy habits, and then it's like I like get really tired out of nowhere.
It's just what I see, and it's because I have a hard time making it to that, but after 21 days, something becomes a habit. Like,
Mhm.
so if you do it for 21 days, it just becomes a habit automatically in your brain, like, that's just how
Right.
psychology works. And I can't get to fucking 21 days
Uh-huh.
for, like, the life of me, because like, it's just one thing or the other like, it's just one thing or the other that is keep like, for instance, I was doing good eating, like, whatever, I was, like, beginning to eat, like, 4 or 5 times a day now again, like
Mhm.
how I should, like, whatever, and then I got sick, and so I'm like just knocked me out of my schedule because obviously I'm not going to the
Yeah.
gym. I'm not like
Mhm.
unless it's in the sauna, but
Right.
like you know what I mean. I'm not going to the gym. Not eating at least as much as I am, especially when I am sick. So that like just crushed that whole vibe for like and I was really still trying to build that momentum to
Yes.
make sure I was hitting June ground running.
Yeah.
But now like I'm in this first week and I'm like I feel like I'm like barely a little bit behind, which is and in the grander sense that is more of just what I'm like kind of been like mowing over, I guess, in the past like couple weeks is like I'm already halfway through the year and like what do I have to show for it? Like I don't know. I got
Mhm.
promotion, like
Well,
that's
that's
nice,
great.
but
No, that
like
is really nice. That's good.
I mean, exactly yeah, that's nice and like whatever, but like as far as my personal life and just like what I have been meaning to do or to get to or anything like that. I guess I just feel like I'm in like this weird space where I'm like, okay, well, we're halfway through. What do I want to do now? This next half, like
Mhm.
this, I've
Yeah.
already been in the shit or whatever, like
Yeah.
been like stumbling through the first 6 months.
Right.
Need to lock in these next
Yeah.
six, like at the very
And I
least.
think a part of it is not all of we're not having a good time anymore. Like mom was sending pictures of like old pictures that she had of like when she like would go
Right.
out with Thea and her cousins and stuff. And I'm just sitting here thinking, when I go out, it is not like this. It is not fun. It's not, I mean, it can be fun, but it is like everything. The way you are easily spending at the very minimum $100 if you go out. And I'm
Right.
not saying like you have to, right? Like people, a lot of people don't drink, but when I go out, like we do drink, and like sometimes bars or clubs like have entry fees. And not only that, but like parking in the city easily costs $30 now.
Right.
$30 for public parking, which is nuts.
Insane.
I never thought parking should be any more than maybe $20. And I think that's even crazy. But I
Yeah.
mean, that to me, that's a little bit normal. But
Yeah, no,
$30?
30 bucks
30
is
bucks being the new 20 is crazy. And not only that, gas prices are so high. Like that's why I'm so grateful that you come and drive over here, and that's part of why I wanted to take a break, because it's almost like you're really like coming and driving from Longmont to
it's
Loveland,
a 30-minute
and
drive.
you're going to do it
Mhm.
further. Just thank you, honestly, because I mean, I thought about taking turns. I thought about like going over and stuff, and that could be a possibility that we can look into. But I don't know. It's just it's not fun. It's so expensive. Shit is so expensive now. Like it's not
Right.
even like, oh yeah, things have always been expensive. No, this is like unlivable.
No, yeah, like if it genuinely feels like to like go out without worrying, like I almost want to be like rich and like just have more money,
Mhm.
just so I can have everyone around me not worry about it when we're going out.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
just
Like
so I can be like, no, 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 I got it. You're fine. We're having fun. Like
yes,
like
because
that's one of
listen,
the
like
only reasons I want to do that is so I can alleviate that like
right.
stress from everyone else around me, like family and friends alike, of like,
Mhm.
whoa, like this is a bill. I'm like, no, it's fine. Just get whatever. Like, like we're
Yeah.
having fun. Grab another bottle. Like,
Yeah,
like
like I don't know, like it's just it's really sad too, because it's like I like, for example, my birthday, I want to do something for my 23rd birthday. I want to
right,
go and stay somewhere and all that stuff. No one is obligated at all to stay at the hotel, but I would love your presence. But I also understand that it's a far drive for a lot of people. Gas is expensive.
right,
But and then this is where I start spiraling, and I'm like, oh, like I'm costing everybody money. Like I
right.
really
You feel
hope
you're
that like
asking a lot of people.
yes. And I just feel really bad because, like, I
Which
know.
staying inside state lines should not be
Right.
asking a lot of people these days,
No,
but it is
right.
because of the prices,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's that's nuts.
It is. It's
Like
crazy.
staying
It's
inside a state line should not be asking a lot at all.
yeah, because I just it's ugh, I feel so like I just feel so annoyed and frustrated with
Yeah,
that.
like
So
I don't know, like me and my friends are like going camping in August because like
mhm.
that's the trip we can afford.
See, but
Is
thing
like,
is, for me, camping, I think like, okay, like I have to go to Walmart and get like a really nice tent. I have to go get all this like supplies for us.
oh, you
I
best
have to go
believe.
like get my own like things to use because I'm allergic to the nature. So I need to go get like Zyrtec. I need to go
Bottle of
get like
Claritin.
no Claritin. I need to go get like mosquito repellents, and not just like the spray. No, I need like the rubber band or like the wristbands. I need the essential oils. I need all of that. Like to me, like camping is still expensive. Like it's ridiculous. It is really ridiculous. And I say that when I have like my nails done, my lashes done, like but here's the thing, like the
I haven't
things
gotten
that
a haircut in months.
but I
Need a haircut.
Marcus,
Mostly because I just like I let it kind of grow out a little bit, but like I haven't gotten a
why am
haircut.
I gonna
I haven't gotten a
cry?
haircut I think since March.
I'm literally gonna cry. I'm such a bitch. And I'm like, I have my nails done and my lashes. And you're like, I haven't gotten a haircut in 3 months.
Although that is why whenever I do go now, I like make sure he like trims it down a good amount so I can like
Mhm.
go a little bit without
Yeah.
getting my haircut if I need to. Because
Yeah.
like I don't think I actually got a compliment the other day from a homeowner that they were like, "I really love your hair. It's like really." Like she like looked at like she was like really intrigued. She's like, "It's just so nice to look at," and I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Right?
Like,
And I don't know. I don't know. It's very hard to live. It's very hard to have fun. Like
it's taxing, no pun
no
intended.
one's live laugh loving
Right? Like,
anymore. Like
God
seriously.
dang.
Like life has gotten so serious. Like
Like
it's
like we're
sad.
America. We're supposed to be the unstressed ones. Like
Right. 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 You would think. You
not
would
to
think.
sound like not to sound like asshole privilege, but like we're America. We're supposed to like we're supposed to be living, live, laugh, loving
I mean,
in
I
our
didn't
own
vote for
friggin'
this, so I didn't. So
and neither did I, but
72 million people did. So
the only thing
I
is funny
literally
too.
fuck all
The
you
only thing is
72 million
funny
people.
too. You can so tell because like while walking around, I see like homes they have like 250 years of freedom. For who?
No, yeah.
That's how you can tell. And it's funny. I even one of my coworkers had told him that, and I was like, and I said that to him, like, for who? And he was like, you said that, and it actually like put me into like real perspective. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
like what are we talking about? Like,
Yeah.
they're the people who have those signs up. You know who they voted for.
Right.
Because
Oh,
what are
yeah.
you talking about? 250 years of freedom.
I think
Not for
when
me.
I look at the numbers, because it really, I'm like, how, like, sometimes I'm like, how close were we? And there was a 3 million population difference.
Which is that's like half of New York.
For me, I think that's so crazy that so many people, that many people, like, even placed a vote, and that many people live
That's like Manhattan.
here. No, like, that is crazy. And that's not even an accurate number, right? Because when you think about it, about 72 million people voted for this, what's going on right now.
Right.
Um, and I'm just like, 72 million people. 72 million people. And I think all of them should be exiled. I'm being so serious because I really want to ask those 72 million people, are you living good? Genuinely, genuinely asking, are you living good? Can you keep your head above water, paying your bills, taking care of your kids, and also not just that, but doing stuff for yourself? Because yes, you can do stuff for yourself. We're adults, we're human. We can go, like us women, we should be able to go get our nails done pretty often. We should be able to go get our hair done pretty often. Like are you living well? Genuinely. Because take all the social issues out of it. Like I'm talking about take race out of it, take sexism out of it, misogyny out of it, take all of that out.
Right.
Okay? Let's boil it. Since you voted for money reasons, let's boil it down to here. Money, right? That's what makes the world go round. That's what makes this country running is money. Can you afford to live genuinely? Genuinely. Are you
Yeah.
living good right now? Can you look me in
Yeah.
the eyes and say, I am living my best life with the way that this economy is in this country? Are you?
Yeah,
Are
fuck
you?
no. Yeah.
Because unless you're like a billionaire, you're not living well. The whole funny thing jokes about, oh, recession indicators like this and this. The recession indicator for me, I used to get scam texts of like, oh, like you won a car, like, or you won this like $5,000 gift card to Target, whatever. Those are the scam texts that I used to get. Now you got a job offer at this place.
Now hiring.
Now hiring.
Remote jobs available.
Yeah, this company wants you. No,
Oh
this car isn't free, but it is 5% APR. Your car insurance has lowered by $100.
my god.
Those are recession indicators to me.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Like,
The scam toll text too.
yeah. Oh, the toll text messages too. It used to be telling you your tolls have been paid or whatever, and it's like, wait, what? Like I didn't pay them. Like
I didn't even think I had any.
now it's like you owe this much X amount of money, and it's like I've never been on a toll my whole
Yeah,
life. I'm
because now they're like
confused.
people are so worried about money that they're gonna click on that real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another like recession indicator: pirate websites. I'm not saying I use them, but I am seeing on the grapevine that
On the
people, like a
grapevine.
lot of them are getting shut down. Not because pirating's always been a thing,
Right,
right?
yeah,
Not because it's illegal, because it is illegal, right?
right,
Pirating. But they used to still exist.
right.
I'm telling you, they're getting shut down because of greed. I'm being so serious because you're not paying for the also a scam. You're telling me I could have Apple TV, Peacock, Paramount, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Hulu, Netflix, other little things like
Good
BET
God.
Entertainment, YouTube Prime or YouTube Movies, whatever it's called.
Premium.
Yeah, premium, whatever. I could have all of those. But the movie that I want to watch, like for example, if I want to watch like Madagascar on a whim, you're telling me none of them have it, but one of them has the same movie. Or crazier thing, and I don't know if like we've talked about this, every time I assign you a movie, a lot of times we have to rent it. But
Right.
like the second we get done talking about it and watching it, all of a
It's
sudden it's
on
on
freaking
like,
streaming
yes,
services.
for free. Well, not for free because we pay for the subscription, but still,
Right.
like recession indicators. Concerts. Concerts. Listen, you cannot go to just some random concert of an artist that you only know like 1 to 2 songs for, just for the hell of it. That little underground artist that you know 1 to 2 songs for, that their concert alone costs like $60, $70, sometimes $100 for GA, for general admission. It used to be like 20, $30 to see a random unknown underground artist
Right.
for the hell of it. The fact that a lot of these artists that have big names like have empty seats because no one can afford to go to a concert just for fun anymore. No one can.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's just gotta be planned like months in advance. Like at this
I'm
like
waiting for Ticketmaster to get sued. I'm being so serious. They need to be sued. I'm sorry. Ticketmaster, Live Nation, I know it's been
Where's my
attempted,
childish Gambino tickets?
but well, first of all, I got a refund on those, so I don't know. But when I'm telling you, like, when I go and like, oh, these seats are only like $70 to see like even like whatever. Like for example, if like when we went to go see Kendrick Lamar, this was back in 2022. Me, you, and Jose, our tickets for club level seating, $400 for 3 of us.
Right.
Kendrick Lamar, he just dropped an album, club level seating. Baby Keem was the opener, who was also a rising rap artist during that time.
Mm-hmm.
$400 for my ticket, your ticket, and Jose's ticket. To me, that's normal. That's a deal. For club level seating, that's a deal. To see Kendrick Lamar, that's a deal. I'm still mentally at that concert. I really love that concert. That's my favorite concert I've ever been to. Amazing.
Mm.
Now, to see like J. Cole, $400 for one person. Club nosebleeds. Nosebleeds. Are we dead ass?
Like
And I get it,
no,
resellers
like
exist,
no,
but there needs
because
to be a
no,
cap.
like we got the mayor of New York sitting in the nosebleed section at a Knicks game. Like
Like,
we're
what are we doing? What are we doing? And the thing is, the really harsh truth is, it's going to take us maybe 50 years to get back to where we once were.
if we can.
If we can. To undo all this damage. How sickening. Our grandkids are probably going to be the ones to live in a livable world. Not our kids, our grandkids.
Yeah, no, and that's because even like people talk about that argument of like it's like oh like should we even like have kids at this point or like like is it even
Nope,
worth it like
nope,
I'm like
nope.
I'm like shit I don't
And it
know
sucks because like being with someone that I actually like, because I never wanted children, and being with someone that actually does make me want to have kids, like the realization of how expensive things are and also how dangerous the world is right now. I mean, the world's always been dangerous, but it's even more like, I don't know, it's getting crazier because people are getting bolder and bolder and bolder with their actions
Yeah,
and not thinking of any of the consequences that it could have on them or others. And it's frightening. I still
yeah.
can't go to a movie theater and sit in peace. Like, I really can't. And that shooting in Aurora happened when I was 9.
Yeah, I know. Even I remember
Like, I can't. That's scary to me. Like, it's frightening. It should be. Like, I feel like I took over your rant. I'm so
that.
sorry. I'm so sorry. You really got me going there. I really apologize. I think it's because I don't have a rant. So we shared one again.
Oh yeah, that works.
Sorry.
Honestly, well, just going back to I guess like because like yeah, like I don't know, because even like I saw this thing right, like a someone who was like working at like I don't know, like a fucking ice cream shop or something in like the 70s,
Hmm.
like they were able to afford their college tuition,
Yeah.
like off their summer money,
Yeah.
off them working,
In like the
in
60s and
in yeah,
70s.
in like the 60s and 70s. I make 19 an hour, and well, more than that, obviously, given my commission, but like base pay, and like
You make more than me and I work at a hospital.
yeah, like right, and like
I deal with insurance. I do not say, not listen. I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm not meaning to demean your job. You have a great sales job, but I work with health insurance.
and you should be getting paid more, but
I make $1 less than you, and I don't get any commission.
$1.50, I got promoted.
If if anybody were to ever say like, or if there's this, because there's for some reason there's like rumor that every
Fuck, I'm
deductible
doing it again.
that every deductible we get, or like we like, let's say like you pay your copay, apparently we get commission off that. That's a lie, because where is mine? Where is mine?
I'm not seeing it in my paycheck.
Do you know what I deserve to get paid more, just because I have to explain every year to these elderly people who have been on this earth longer than me. They were alive when insurance became a popular thing, of how a deductible works. I should be getting paid at least 22 an hour for that. Just to explain to these 60, 70, 80-year-olds how a deductible works, who have been on this earth longer than me. Or what the difference between a copay and a co-insurance. You're the one who picked your insurance. You do realize you don't have to take the benefits your job offers you, right? Right? But I am a veteran. I have insurance through the VA. Listen, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but they don't want to pay for any of your shit. I'm letting you know right now. They don't want to pay for none of the things that you need. I'm being so serious. And you can thank the person that you voted for. Oh, yeah, the demographic, the larger demographic of people that come in. You voted for that man because, and you're a veteran. And you're sitting here complaining to me about how I have TRICARE. I have insurance through the VA and Medicare. And you're telling me I still have to. Yes. Yes. Because who you decided to vote for it, because and I know who you voted for, because you walk into my hospital. Yes, my hospital. You walk into my hospital with the person on your head. You walk in wearing his t-shirt and you have the nerve to complain to me about how you need to pay still, even though you have Medicare. Oh, literally, I need to get paid more than you.
Arianna's struggling, guys. We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Sorry, guys. It's my time of the month too, so I'm a little fired up about it. But hey, it's okay. It's totally fine. You can get paid more than me by knocking on doors. I mean, granted, you get yelled at by a lot of people too. Like, I'm not like,
I had a white guy yell at me for 12 minutes 2 days ago, just all because I didn't see the sign in his driveway.
Aw.
And by the way, he came. I would have seen the sign at his front door, but no, he decides to storm out of his door before I even get within 15 feet of his goddamn front door. And then, who are you? Who are you with? What are you doing
Oh,
here?
then you hear it.
Like, oh, I was waiting for it inside, and his freaking dumbass little son like opens the screen door so he can hear his like freaking little daddy yelling at me, like a little pretentious little shit, just fucking. Oh, you hear daddy yell at this little poor man, like fucking little shit. I fucking hate. He was always sitting there 12 minutes complaining to me about how I don't like respect his privacy or like whatever the hell. I'm like, what did your wife do to you today? Like Jesus, like I
Nothing
don't even
actually. That's why.
like it was so nuts too, and in like a rich neighborhood. So like he was complaining to me about like you're so greedy or like it's like I'm sorry, you got here how? Like
Like, what do
what
you?
do you what like?
Okay, well,
But yeah, that's that's our rant.
that's yeah. I guess our rant because I really had nothing to rant about.
Right.
Let's move on to our next segment: forced cinema.
Yeah.
This week, Marcus's turn to go first,
Yes.
and the movie I signed you was definitely maybe.
Yeah, and honestly, I actually like this one a lot because I've never heard of this movie. I never like
Really?
heard of this movie. I actually said the same thing twice just now. Never heard of this movie. Never like knew anything about it. Going into it.
For those who don't know and have not seen, definitely maybe. So Ryan Reynolds is a dad in this movie. His daughter is actually played by Abigail Breslin.
Right.
And in the beginning of the movie, they are learning about sex education. And mind you, they are like in fifth grade. They are very, very young to be learning about any of that.
Right.
So he picks her up from school and it gets her like spiraling in a way of what they just learned in school. And then also it leads to her asking about the story of how he met her mom.
Right.
And I like the concept of the movie so much because he starts telling the story and he makes this like little rule about the story is that I am not going to tell you who your mom is. I am just going to tell you my journey of like from the beginning of me being in relationships and you're going to guess at the end who your mom is.
Right.
He uses fake names
Yeah.
for every single one of them. Well,
Well, for two of them.
for two of them. Spoiler alert. But he tells a story about three relationships he's had over the course of him starting to be in a relationship from the moment he was in college. Just basically tells his daughter like the story of it and she kind of like goes through the motions of course throughout the movie as he's telling the story because
Yeah,
she
she
gets like
does.
this little like what if I don't like my mom,
Right.
what if I don't like who she is
I don't
and
like
like
her mom.
and, right, right. um but and in the end he of course like ends up realizing that he is in love with one of the relationships that he previously had and takes a chance on it because of his daughter encouraging him
Mhm.
because a little very important note to mention um Abigail Breslin's mom and Ryan Reynolds are not together at this point in the movie.
Right.
They are actually getting divorced. They're in the process of it.
Right.
And that's what also leads her to asking how she met her mom.
Right.
So yeah, that's basically definitely maybe. And I am like so enamored with this movie. Like truthfully, I'm actually scared because I don't think I ranked it that high in my list, to be honest. But I really do love this movie. I'm
And
excited to hear your
honestly,
thoughts.
yeah, like, cause I loved it. It was good. The way that the story was told, especially was just like, because it was just a very realistic take on
Mm-hmm.
relationships in general. And honestly, I'd like to think that if my God forbid that I get divorced from the
Right.
woman that I do marry, but
Yes.
like if something like this were to happen to me, and I were to like at least like the relationships I've been in up to this point, and I were to tell like my daughter the story of that, I would hope she'd be just like at like
Abigail Breslin.
Abigail Breslin's character of like I'm hating these women like
Yeah.
like look what she did to you like like I want that attitude out of my daughter like yes good point
Yeah.
but but like just in general being able to like tell them the story of like yeah these were like the times that I fell in love and like
Mm-hmm.
this is what I learned from all of them and
Yeah.
this is why this is all important
Mm-hmm.
and obviously like the overall like kind of tone of the movie is I mean things don't always work out in the way that you think they're going to
Yeah.
at all.
Right.
Like
And even
even
if
like
when you think they are, they can change.
right, like I mean, because and we experienced that like as the audience during the movie, obviously,
Yes.
because like when he's like for instance when with his second relationship, well, his second like real relationship, when he's like getting the ring and all that, and April's with him, and like that happens obviously right when he's or not when right when he's gonna propose, but when he's thinking about proposing,
Mhm.
obviously, and that whole thing happens where she like writes like an expose.
Ryan Reynolds' career being a campaign run for politicians
Right.
and Bill Clinton's random cameo in this movie too. Like I don't know because I don't know if you did fun facts about this, but I'm like, did they CGI Bill Clinton in
I don't
here?
think
Like, was that
so.
actually Bill Clinton? And also, like, when I first watched this movie and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, he's not even the president anymore at this point, and he still needs a full like gang of bodyguards.
Yeah, actually, after every president, you keep your security detail.
I mean, and that makes sense, like for sure. I just think that's wild. Like to go out on a run, something so simple, you have to like imagine being an unfit security guard.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Bill's doing this shit again.
Yeah.
Imagine being a Secret Service agent and you're mad about the election, not because of what the politician will do, but because of their habits, and you're gonna have to be there for all of it. You're like, fuck, this guy jogs every day, and we're
Like
gonna have
no,
to be
literally.
there.
Imagine
Or like,
or like if like
or in this case, in this current administration, God, he's shitting himself
oh my
every other.
gosh.
Like,
Whose turn is it to change his diaper?
whose turn is it to cover him while he fucking
Yes.
changes?
Whose turn? Because really, seriously, Bill, it was my turn last time. This
God.
time it's your turn. I guess we're rock paper scissoring it. Flip a coin. Someone have a coin? Someone have a penny around on them?
Oh no, no more of those. Thanks to this.
Oh, I forgot. He got rid of all of the actual cash that we had in this country. I forgot. Sorry, stupid. My bad. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I
Imagine.
can imagine being a Secret Service agent, being because
Can
like
is that an
complaining about
SNL
your
bit?
boss.
Can we get in the SNL writing room?
I was gonna say you need an SNL bit
Oh
of
my
Secret
gosh.
Service agents having like just having it with
But
their with presidents.
out of all the things that happened in this movie, that is what stuck to me the most. I'm like, and
Bill Clinton's cameo.
yes, because how do you approach Bill Clinton? How do you get in touch with him? Do you like I am him or something? Do you like
I am.
who do you email? Who do you talk to? Like, or are you as the director like, can someone give me Bill Clinton? Someone,
Yeah,
Stacy,
someone
give me Bill Clinton right now
get
on the phone.
get Bill Clinton on the phone right now.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
because they could have easily, like, let's say Bill Clinton did not want to do this movie. They could have
right,
easily gotten some like old geezer that looked exactly like him or very similar to him,
right,
and like just kind of like cut it in a way where you don't really see his face.
right.
But I love that. I think that whole scene is so funny because like Ramon's like, Mr. President, Mr. He's not the president, but like. Mr. President, I did the campaign. I did the campaign in 2008. Oh my God.
No,
Like, or what was
campaign
it?
in '92. Yeah, that's what
92.
he
God damn. He was
said.
the president in 92?
He got elected.
I'm like, 2008, Obama was our president in 2008. I'm smart. I promise. I'm smart. I promise I'm smart. I promise.
It's
I
literally
wouldn't be talking about it if I wasn't smart about it. Okay, guys, I promise. I'm sorry. Like, time just doesn't exist to me. Like, really. But
real, honestly.
it's a concept.
It's a con.
But, oh my gosh, that is, yeah.
Yeah, well, because like honestly, like that part was pretty funny to me, and just like because like that was my other thing is like this movie was just pretty funny. Like honestly, it
Yeah.
had like a lot of just great like comedic moments. I
Mhm.
liked it especially just for that. Like especially when more at the beginning. Honestly, like I realized, but it was still like it kept my attention during
Yeah.
out the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, a good title drop.
I honestly don't remember the title drop in this movie.
It's when him and April are on the roof and he's like practicing proposing.
Oh, and she
And
goes, definitely.
maybe.
Maybe.
I'll think about it.
I'll think
Yeah.
about it. Yeah, that is actually really cute. I completely forgot that that was like
Because you're
the title
supposed
drop.
to. Because it's supposed to be subtle, not 27 dresses.
James Marsden is never gonna live that down for you.
Someone needs to get fired. I want to go back in time and fire the writer
If
who
we
did that.
ever find ourselves meeting James Marsden, you're gonna go up to him and be like, 27 dresses.
But like there was just so many good moments in this movie, and especially the ending in and of itself. Well, technically two of the endings. The way that he tells his daughter, obviously, he's like, oh, like you can guess who your mom is. She guesses right, and she's leaving her with her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes back, and he tells her like, oh yeah, like I didn't tell you like the end of the story, like the happy ending. And which I knew what he was gonna say, but it still got me when he said it.
Mm-hmm.
When you like, she was like, what? And you like,
Mm-hmm.
like, and like that's so sweet because
Yeah.
that, I think that was his point in like telling her the story of
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, all this happened, but I got you, like,
Yeah.
like it,
You as my daughter is the happy
like
ending.
this was like
Mm-hmm.
all of it for a reason. Whatever happened, like, happened, but you're here, like, that I thought was like the best, like obviously like one of the best parts of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then him going with this, which I thought was just a great play in of itself. You like bring your daughter, yeah, like,
Yeah, when he goes to April Fisher or
yeah,
April, I said April Fisher because it's April in the movie, but it's
Paper,
played by Isla
Amy,
Fisher.
Isla Fisher, Amy.
Isla
I get
Fisher.
her,
Not to be
confused with,
confused with Amy
yeah,
Adams.
I get confused with Amy
Please.
Adams.
I get that a lot.
but but yeah, no, when he goes to her apartment and obviously like he has his daughter with her. And she even tells him like, "Well, what am I supposed to say? Like, you have your daughter with you." And there's like that moment where like, I mean, like I'll make you a deal. Like, we'll count to 30, and she's not out here. Like, we have to leave, and they get to like 29 too, and
Mhm.
it's like 29 and a quarter, and like
29
it's
and a
such like a
half.
sad moment for like a second. And 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 because like she asks like what comes after like 29 and three quarters, and or because well, he says that, and she goes, well, what comes after that? And there's just a pause, and he just says it's time to go. And like that like got me for a
Yeah,
second
no, it's
because I
getting
was
me
just
like
like,
having you retell
no,
it.
yeah, because like him just
Because
sitting
then she
there
goes,
like,
wait, but she's never going to know the story.
right, like,
And then, or I'm never going to know the end of the story. And then she comes running down as they're walking away. And she goes, what story?
like
Ah, I'm getting emotional.
it is a really good movie, and that I'm really glad he
Oh,
assigned it to me. And honestly, and especially from, I guess, just like side note of just from my existentialness in the past like month and a half and that kind of thing. It was just a really good movie to watch. I thought, obviously, because I mean, I don't know, it healed parts of me that
yeah.
that, so I really liked it. And I would watch it again, honestly. Like
Yeah.
I do see myself like showing a future girlfriend this movie and being like,
Yes.
I love, my niche Ryan Reynolds pick is like
Is
this
definitely
is
maybe.
definitely maybe,
Yeah.
so
What is,
overall,
yeah, I was gonna say, what is your overall ranking?
overall ranking, I would honestly give this movie 5 stars. This
Five
this is a perfect
stars.
movie to me.
I
Yeah,
think I agree.
this is a perfect movie to me. It doesn't really lack in any of the plot. It keeps your attention all the way through, which for being almost 2 hours long
Yeah,
is
it's a
impressive.
long movie.
Is very
For a
impressive.
chick flick, it's a very, very
Yes,
long
for
movie because
it's
typically the time of chick flicks is an hour and a half at
right.
most.
But yeah, no, I love this movie. And great cast, great performances
Oh yeah,
all around. Like especially by,
Isla Fisher.
Isla Fisher. Like, and
Hmm.
I think she as an actress is beautiful. I love her.
Oh
Now You See
yeah.
Me, obviously. So,
I mean,
um,
spoilers. I think my favorite thing about this movie, and one of the more heartbreaking things is Isla Fisher's character, April. She has this book
right,
that her
that
father
part.
gifted to her, and in a heated like rage because she was disappointed in the fact that he gave her a book for her birthday and not something that she actually wanted, she threw it away
Right,
and never to see it again. And her father had passed away, and ever since his passing, she had spent her entire adult life trying to find the right book because in the book has like a little message from her dad. And she also like moves on and gets into this new relationship. But Ryan Reynolds' character, he wants to make this grand gesture to profess his love to her. And he goes into this random bookshop with the feeling, by seeing the book, that he thinks it's that one. And off a chance, it is that one.
He finds it.
He finds the book, the specific book that her late dad, had given her. And he goes and gives it to her, or attempts to, and sees that she is back with her ex-boyfriend.
Right.
And he so selfishly never gives it to her. And then we fast forward into the present timing. As he's telling his daughter the story, he is reminded of the love that he had for her,
Right.
and looks for the book, finds it because he's kept it all these years,
Yeah.
and goes to where she works, meets with her, gives her the book, and then she's really excited and happy, right? And then she's like, well, how long have you had this? And he tells her how long it's been. Again, he
Mm,
has a whole, like, 10-year-old child. It's been at least 10 years. And I can understand where her character is upset.
right.
10 years, about 10 years of my life, I could have had this book.
Right.
And you had it the entire time because you were mad at me? You didn't give it to me because I wasn't with you? You know what I mean?
Right. And then
And then, yeah.
he ends up telling her of like, I kept it because it was the only thing I had of you.
Mm-hmm. It was like the
And
only
like,
string he had to, like, go back to her if he
right.
ever wanted to. It is, it's such a beautiful movie. I really like hearing you talk about how much you love it, and talk about what your thoughts are watching it for the first time. Makes you fall in love with this movie all over again.
Yeah, I know.
But speaking of lists and
Mhm.
ranking,
Right.
here's to mine. I'm actually really scared. I really hope I ranked this high, because if I didn't, I'm lying. So on my favorite chick flicks of all time list, for those who are keeping up, definitely maybe number 17 out of 55.
Number 17. Where was it before? They're right.
29. 29. I clearly need to revise this list, honestly. But yeah, it's now at 17.
17. That feels more appropriate.
Yeah, out of 55 movies.
I can see that. Yeah.
But okay,
Well, yeah.
let's
Well,
move on.
yeah. But
My
now
turn.
your turn, and the movie I assigned you this week was The Social Network.
Sorry, Alan. I'm
Uh,
like really like not comfortable. Okay. Yes, The Social Network. You gave me The Social Network, which, I mean, I'm always gonna love a Fincher movie.
right.
This was great. Like,
Yeah.
rewatching this and re-loving it again. Like, I know it's so funny because, like, I hate saying I love The Social Network, because I feel like it's almost equivalent by saying I love The Wolf of Wall Street.
Right.
But Social Network.
For those of you who don't know, the social network, of course, is the story of how Facebook came to be,
Mhm.
via Mark Zuckerberg and his associates. Obviously, it literally follows from the culmination of the idea to the very controversial things that happened a little bit later in the process. But
Yes. I like a movie that goes back and forth.
right,
I do like that format of movies of, like, it starts with chaos and it's like, how did we get here? And we're
right,
working backwards and we're going back and forth in between, because for those who haven't watched Social Network, Mark Zuckerberg is getting sued
hmm
by almost everybody that knew about the social network, that knew about the Facebook and its
right,
creation. Like Eduardo Savrin? Savrin?
yeah, Savrin.
Savrin. Sorry.
Mhm.
I was about to say sorry, Andrew Garfield, as if he's Eduardo Savrin. So sorry if I butcher your last name, my bad. Eduardo, and also the Winkle brothers. And Winkle, I call them the Winkle brothers. They're Winklevoss brothers.
Winkle.
Their names are Winklevoss. I call them the Winkle brothers. Um, and other little people too, that were literally honestly in the dorm room as he was creating the Facebook, because of the fact that they just felt entitled to the fact that they were a part of it. The
Right,
only one that I personally think had a valid excuse really was Eduardo.
right,
I don't think the Winkle brothers really. I mean, I get it, but also at the same time, I'm like, okay, you guys are you come from a rich family. Who cares,
Yeah,
bro? Like, who
right.
cares? Um, this movie, I only like it because I love Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg
I just
is an
realized
amazing Mark Zuckerberg. It
we assigned each other movies that had 2 members of the cast from Now You See
oh yeah,
Me.
we did. Because Cecil Fisher is in Now You See Me and Jesse Eisenberg is in Now
Now
You
You
See
See
Me.
Me.
How funny. We're like twins. We're the Winkle brothers. No, but I listen, I'm a fan of Jesse Eisenberg. I'm a fan of his acting and his process. His process I think is so fascinating as an actor. And I could be quoting this wrong. I remember seeing a clip of him getting asked, like in a podcast, I think, or on a talk show, not on a talk show, but like on a radio show. And he was getting interviewed about his career, I guess, and he was getting asked about the social network and like, isn't it cool that you like play like Mark Zuckerberg? And he's like, no. I could be I'm misquoting, but
No,
like,
I remember. I think I know the interview you're talking about. He's like, "No, I play like an asshole," or like
yeah,
something.
like he's like, I didn't play like a
Good
famous
person.
golf player or something. Like
Yeah,
I
he said
didn't,
something like that.
I played literally a douchebag. Like, and listen, he played it well. Because listen, I for the longest time never knew what Mark Zuckerberg looked like. And when I saw what Mark Zuckerberg looked like, I'm like, no way. No way he had that big of an ego. Like, no way. And it's just so funny to me because Mark Zuckerberg like really, really played it well to the point where I forget he is not Mark Zuckerberg.
Eisenberg, yeah, played it
He's
well.
Jesse. Yes. See? See? And it doesn't help that their last names are a little bit similar.
Right.
Like Jesse Eisenberg, I think won an Academy Award for his performance of this movie.
I
I
want to
think
say you
so.
might be right.
Yeah, he won an award. I'm for sure. I think he absolutely did. Because he did amazing, and also Andrew Garfield did amazing.
Oh, I love us.
Like I love my favorite scene.
One of the most iconic scenes I
Oh
think
yeah,
ever.
when he finds out his like cut
Yeah, his
from
share is
his
gone.
yeah his share is completely gone from Facebook, and he goes into the office and crashes out.
Most valid crash
Most
out
valid
ever.
crash out. One of my favorite crash outs in film to see because it's so short. It's not even like 3 minutes, but it's so impactful because like he's walking in and you have
Mark,
and
Mark, like screaming,
yeah.
screaming for him. What do you say? He's locked in or not
Sean
locked in?
Parker, who's played by Justin Timberlake. Sean Parker, for those who don't know, i.e., not the millennials that are watching this, he's the creator of Napster. Napster was basically what SoundCloud was before SoundCloud even
Mm-hmm.
happened.
Hell, we use
I
Napster.
mean, we used Napster for a second because it became a subscription, like a
Right.
streaming service subscription. And Napster was basically where you would illegally download music. And
Come
then
on in
also like
this.
the random cameos, like Dakota Johnson's in this movie, Brenda Song's in this movie,
Right.
like very, very like cute little
Do you
cameos.
think I want to say Brenda's song is in talks for the next one?
Oh, there's making a next one?
Because yeah, about like how about the rest of what he did with
Oh.
like with the data selling and all that stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's sick. I'm tuned in. As long as Jesse Eisenberg is a part of this. I'm
Because Brenda's songs carry like that. Like I want to say that assistant was like one of the people was one of the whistleblowers that
Oh
did that.
really?
Yeah, she was one
Oh.
of the whistleblowers that like
Huh.
got him like exposed for
Cool. Well, I learned something new today. Um,
that.
but it is like but the fact that Justin Timberlake is in this movie as like a main cast member is very like funny to me. I actually really like Justin Timberlake as an actor. I think he's great.
Yeah, he's honestly a pretty good actor.
I've seen him in like one other movie, like Friends with Benefits with Mila Kunis, but like I think he did amazing in that movie too. Like I honestly really like him as an actor. He's really great. My favorite line in that movie is like, "Oh, my Prada's at the cleaners."
Sorry, my prize at the cleaners. Oh, my hoodie, my fuck you flip flops.
You pretentious douchebag. Oh my gosh. Amazing delivery. Andrew Garfield should have won an Oscar. Like that was amazing. I don't know
That
what it
shit.
was about that crash out that is so satisfying to me. But no, I do admire this movie. It is, I have to say, it is a little slow, like for sure.
Yeah, that
I
is
mean,
like a thing.
if you're not gonna I watched this movie and I love this movie for the cast. I'm being so serious. Like, I get it, the creating of Facebook or whatever, but like literally, who cares? I feel Jesse Eisenberg because it's like literally, who cares? Who cares, bro? Like, who cares?
Oh my
Who
god.
gives a shit, actually? Like, so much so that Jesse Eisenberg created a fake Facebook account to like for research purposes of his role, and he deactivated it because he couldn't care less. Once filming wrapped, once they said that's a wrap, he was like, delete. I don't need this because it's literally like, who cares? But it is a great performance. All in all, it is a great performance. And I love a Fincher movie. Like, I really do. David Fincher does an amazing job at this movie.
And
Like,
honestly, like the cinematography within this movie, I love the way that it's because movies like this, when they're shot, like they're shot dramatically,
mm-hmm.
and every shot has to be intentional. Like
Right.
you have to like when you're getting Andrew Garfield storming down that office, you need that panel. Like you need
Yes.
full that full what's it called? That full one take.
Yeah.
Like like you know what I mean? Like
Like, watching this movie, it's almost like I was watching, like, Gone Girl, also directed by David Fincher. But, like, it's the same cinematic tone.
right.
And that's what I love about David Fincher is that he keeps that consistent. You
Yeah.
would have thought, like, watching the social network, you would have thought like something absolutely terrible happened because of the way it's shot cinematically.
Right.
But it's just because this guy is just getting sued by all of his other little friends because they thought they are entitled to their fair share and their fair share of credit of Facebook.
right.
Now, getting into my fun facts, because there's a lot of fun facts about this movie. For those who like are curious to like look at more fun facts, I'm just letting you guys know IMDb has a whole trivia tab to look at these fun facts, and that's where I personally get my fun facts from. So, in the deposition in the movie, quoting the movie, that's why I'm reading, the biggest thing on a campus that included 19 Nobel laureates, 15 Pulitzer Prize winners, 2 future Olympians, and a movie star. One of the lawyers then asks who was the movie star, and the response in the movie is, does it matter? That movie star, Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman. When I tell you guys, Natalie Portman is one of my top 5 favorite actresses of all time, and
Oh yeah.
finding out that she was attending Harvard at the same exact time that this was, what universe are we in?
She had been one of like the first users of it too.
She was, because
Mm,
remember, okay, guys, for those little history lessons, for those who don't know, and correct me if I'm wrong or feel free to intervene. From my understanding, Facebook at first was created as like a hot or not list.
kind of. So Facebook was created as a kind of communal thing for college
College
students
students, yes,
specifically.
correct. Yes, but there was like this like hot or not
Right. And
type of thing.
that's what made it blow up on
Right.
campus.
Right. And it was one of like the dialogues, I don't know if you remember, where it is kind of said that Natalie Portman wasn't it. And maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. But like when they're like choosing between which girl is hotter, and
Oh
then
yeah.
they're like, oh, this one because it's Natalie Portman. Like, you know what I mean? Or something like that. They say something like that in the line or something.
I
But
forget
it's I
actually.
don't know, but it's so like Mark Zuckerberg was a freshman when Natalie Portman was a senior at Harvard University. You're telling me Mark Zuckerberg went to Harvard at the same time Natalie Portman was at Harvard, and she was already a known actress. Natalie Portman has been acting since she was like 5 years old. Like, she was already a known actress at this time, like
right.
a huge movie star at this time. How can you be so nonchalant about something like that? Do you get what I mean? And for the lawyer to be like, well, not even care about who the Olympians were, not even care about the Pulitzer Prize winners, mind you, which is even more like obviously way more important than being an actress or in the industry in general. But he cared about, wait, who was the movie star? Like, you get what I mean? Like, that's all he like I feel like the deposition, like, you know what I mean? Like the lawyer being like, wait, I want to know who was the movie star. And then for Mark Zuckerberg to be like, does it matter? Like, yes! And it's Natalie Portman. Listen, you guys, I don't know if you guys understand. Like, I'm obsessed with Natalie Portman. I love her so much. She's one of the most beautiful women I think I've ever
Oh
seen in my
yeah.
life. She's
Oh,
an
she's
amazing actress.
gorgeous.
No,
Like
like an amazing actress. Like, you guys, I'm so jealous of Natalie Portman, actually. Like,
Natalie
not in a
Portman's
creepy way,
career is
but
like
in a way, her career, insane, insane. And
Black
she still is
Swan,
actively doing it. Leon the Professional is one of my favorite movies she's in.
Leon the
Oh my
Professional,
gosh,
Black
Leon the Professional.
Swan, freaking.
Oh, Where the Heart Is, which is on your list. Where the Heart is a beautiful movie. She's in the Star Wars franchise too.
She's not just in Star Wars. She is Padme Amidala. How dare you?
Sorry.
She is Senator Amidala. Put some respect
That's
on my girl's name.
That's literally like you saying, like, yeah, Jennifer Lawrence is in like the Hunger Games franchise. She's not in it. She is Katniss Everdeen.
Like, she's the reason. Not everyone. There's a meme that goes around that's like, for if I would have turned evil too. Like fucking for Natalie Portman. Yeah, if someone told me my wife was gonna die and she looked like that, yeah, I'm turning evil too. What are we talking? I am conquering the galaxy.
I don't know if you've seen this. I remember it was like during the time that she was promoting the Star Wars movie. She had posted a picture of herself in a T-shirt that says "Stop Wars" in the Star Wars font.
Right.
And then it went to Tumblr and or Reddit, one of those two. They got a hold of it, and someone commented underneath like, "Oh my god, like another like random hoe that wants to like be all nerdy and stuff and whatever, like just hating on her." And then the comment underneath was, first of all, that's not some random hoe, that's Natalie Portman. Second of all, she's in the Star Wars movies. You weirdo.
Right.
Like, what? It is one of my favorite like internet like
Threads.
yeah, because like what the hell? And she's just wow. Sorry, she's not even in this movie. But anyways, moving on to like my next fact. So Jesse Eisenberg and Andrew Garfield became very, very close during filming, to the point where like when they were beefing with each other, like their characters, it was very emotionally taxing for them. Like that's how really close that they are. And I think they are still really, really close with each other. Jesse Eisenberg, who's been publicly diagnosed with OCD, he said that one of the harder things of portraying Mark Zuckerberg was having to behave in a way that he's fought to like not behave throughout his entire life.
Right.
I think I just find it so interesting. Jesse Eisenberg himself has a mental disorder of OCD, and for him to even say that that was really difficult to like start doing these habits as the character of Mark Zuckerberg, which is that's a real person, but still, and having to fight through those habits. I find it very admirable, honestly, like as an actor, because it's like imagine being an addict and you have to portray an addict. You get what I mean?
No,
Like it's so crazy. Like Beautiful Boy, going back to our earlier episodes, like the person who like was an addict literally filmed and directed Beautiful Boy.
Right.
And that is difficult within itself, but in order to portray someone of those, it's very difficult and very admirable, and that's why I love Jesse Eisenberg. Like he just really is in it, like for sure.
Oh yeah. Dedicated.
Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg. I think you know this fact actually.
Maybe.
So he never watched the film, never.
Oh really?
But he had one of like many of his employees go see it for him, which is such a Mark Zuckerberg thing to do.
Go watch it and tell me if it's shit.
No, actually. So when the employees came back and told him about the movie,
yeah,
the only thing he said they got right was his clothing, which is like very funny because the clothing purposely, like for Jesse Eisenberg's character as Mark Zuckerberg, all of his clothes are basically Mark Zuckerberg's clothes that have been seen of him wearing like in photos. The only one thing that was different was like a theater t-shirt that Jesse Eisenberg wore, which was Jesse Eisenberg's own t-shirt that he wore. But like every other outfit was an exact outfit that Mark Zuckerberg had worn. So, but like, so hold on. So you're telling me that you haven't seen the movie, but you're saying they got the clothes right? Or I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what that fact was. Maybe the employees were like, but they got your clothes right for sure. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything was so wrong about you, bro. But the clothes, you're literally wearing the same exact outfit right now. Do you get what I mean? Like, was that the conversation? Like,
right.
I can imagine, like, just completely glazing Mark Zuckerberg.
I would watch it even if someone said I was an asshole. I'm like, "I'm gonna go watch this just like, see how they portrayed me."
Honestly, yeah. Are we narcissists?
Uh,
Because I would
I
absolutely
think it's
want to
more
watch this.
narcissistic to not go watch it,
Honest,
honestly,
yeah,
because like, "Oh, they had to have gotten something wrong." It's like, "No, I wanna see what happened.
yeah.
I wanna see what did I do?" Like,
No, right, right.
Like
So Andrew Garfield was actually in talks of playing Mark Zuckerberg. He auditioned for him,
Oh,
but
really?
David Fincher thought that Andrew Garfield, as an actor, like wore his heart on his sleeve too much to portray the
Cold,
emotionless and
yeah.
cold
Mark
person that
Zucker.
Mark Zuckerberg is. So they obviously went with Jesse Eisenberg instead.
Right.
Another cool thing, another person that turned down the role, turned it down, Shia LaBeouf.
Really?
Shia LaBeouf turned down portraying Mark Zuckerberg. Which, listen.
Oh,
Jesse Eisenberg, an amazing cast. I
yeah,
really don't think anybody else could have
that's what
played
I'm
it.
saying, like, I don't know if I
But
can even see that,
on
like
the contrary, I can see it. I can see Shia LaBeouf portraying Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, I've seen Shia LaBeouf in many, many movies. I think the reason why you're having a hard time is I don't think you've seen him in other things other than like Transformers.
I mean, yeah, but, like, it's not even just, like, the way he looks, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Honestly, I feel like he looks a little bit closer to Mark Zuckerberg.
his face maybe, like, his, like, facial structure maybe, but, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just, like, the beating eyes, I think just like, I don't know, like, Jesse Eisenberg had that down, like,
Right.
I
So the Winklevoss twins are portrayed by Army Hammer. Both of them, obviously, Army Hammer is not a twin,
don't
but cool thing is that they got because they CGI'd Army Hammer's face to the other person that was playing the other body.
Right,
The other body was Josh Pence, who is a very famous Ralph Lauren model.
right.
Crazy thing is that Josh Pence actually did like because in the movie they have a rowing team,
Yeah.
so white collar and
Mm.
pretentious. Like actually, if someone like
Bro,
if
bro.
some guy were to be like, "Yeah, I was part of a rowing team," get out of my face. Unless you're gonna invite us to your family's vacation home in the Hamptons, I don't want anything to do
That's
with
worse
you.
than me doing swimming. Like,
I
at least I was in the
know. Well,
water.
right, right. So, but it's crazy because Josh Pence like actually rode with the actual Winklevoss twins. Yeah,
Really?
yes. Wait, the timeline is so crazy. I'm like, how young are these people? Wait, hold on. Because I mean, listen, Facebook's it is old, but it's only 20 years old. It's not like
Yeah.
it's 40, 30, whatever.
Right?
But for them to make at this time, Facebook was only like around for maybe like 8 or 10 years, I
Yeah.
believe. For them to make a movie about the creation of something like this, only after 10 years of
You're
it being like this thing is kind of crazy to me.
like,
Like if
man, this
they
guy's a huge asshole. Let's do a movie.
no, like really, like if they made a social network today, that would make sense. But them making it back then, it's like, damn, like what?
It's like they just made like an expose into a movie. That's really
Really, yeah, honestly. But I just find that very interesting. And how funny is it that Josh Pence had to be like a body for one of the Winklevoss twins and coincidentally knew them in real life and
right,
actually like wrote against them like
right.
in college, which is so weird. Like life is this fun game, honestly. It really is. Like it's just when you
The invisible
research
strings that connect us all.
exactly like it we are all connected through invisible strings is what I'm seeing from all these facts that I'm reading. It is very, very, very cool. So David Fincher had said that Harvard gave them such a hard time with filming on location. They
Really?
did not film anything on location. In fact, I don't think anybody can film on location at Harvard ever because I guess there was damage to the campus from a movie that was previously filmed called The Love Story back in the 70s.
Huh.
Yeah, so like no one can film on Harvard, I believe, because that's what they were telling David Fincher that is why we are not allowing you to. So all of the college campus scenes are filmed at John Hopkins instead. Yeah, John Hopkins like Harvard didn't let you? What losers? Let me just you guys can have the campus, like whatever.
Barely anyone's ear
Yeah,
anyway.
right. Um So funny enough, to another little fun fact that I have, I think this might be my last one actually, is David Fincher directed Justin Timberlake's music video to Suit and Tie.
Oh,
I
really?
did not know that. I'm a David Fincher fan. How did I not know that?
Why?
Why am I David Fincher
No, why is
fan?
did Dave no, why the fuck did David Fincher direct Justin Timberlake's
Well,
music
first
video?
of all, have you seen Suit and Tie, the music video?
No.
It's a great music video. Have you heard Suit and Tie?
Yes, of course I've heard Suit and
It's a great
Tie.
song. So,
But
but imagine David Fincher, the director of like Gone Girl and The
that's what
Social
I'm
Network
saying, like,
and
George like,
Mindhunter,
you don't
just behind the camera with like Suit and Tie in the background.
that's what I'm saying, like, what? Like, you don't see Michael Bay directing a fucking Green Day music video or something, like,
He could though. That fits. No, that fits. Like it wouldn't surprise me that Michael Bay directed a Green Day music video. That really wouldn't surprise me. Like Tarantino, like it's all more like if Tarantino directed an Ariana Grande music video.
Imagine positions.
No, like
Mhm.
imagine Break Free. Like imagine. So I mean, listen, like I did enjoy this movie, of course, because I've seen it before, but rewatching it and also learning the fun facts about this movie puts my ranking at 4 stars. The reason why it knocks a star for me is because it's just really slow paced.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I really do enjoy this movie. I'm glad you assigned it to me, and I'm glad I could talk about it
Hell
because I
yeah.
genuinely do love this movie.
Heck
But
yeah. I'm glad you liked it.
yeah, but with that being said, I think that wraps up our
18th
18th
episode,
episode
yeah.
of the first season of Rated
Rated
R
R
for
for
Relatives.
relatives,
Once again, I'm Ariana,
and I'm Marcus,
and thank you for watching.
and good afternoon,
Good
good
evening
evening,
and
and
good
good
night.
night. See you next
Follow
time.
our subscriptions. Don't forget to like, comment,
Comment.
subscribe, and share. Please tell your friends, even if you hate us and are talking shit like, "Oh my god, Ariana Marcus, they have a podcast, whatever." Yeah, we do. Watch it. Boost our algorithm.
Yeah.
That's okay. And also to follow all of our socials, they are in the description below.
There you go.
All right.
Have a good
Bye.
one.